Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. This is Chas. I am the business startup coach, and my goal is to help you grow your business, whether that's growing it right from having an idea to be making multiple figures of money a month, or if you are already in business and you want to grow that. What your goals are is really up to you. I'm not here to determine and say, oh, let's make you $10,000 this month, because depending on your business, like really that could be true and achievable, or it could totally not be achievable. So I want you to make your goals, but I am here to help support you to coach, teach, educate, support, try to minimize the cheerleader and like motivate you to do the right things. Anyways, so I have made it my goal to go live like on the Facebook group every day for the next month, and to give you tidbits of information that will help you grow your business. And it's quite interesting because one of the things that has been coming up lately, or actually all the time, ever since I've been teaching how to start a business, I've really become like more aware of how people communicate their business to others. So let's say, for example, you are sitting at home watching TV, minding your day, and the doorbell rings, and there is a door-to-door energy person coming to the door. Or maybe not energy, maybe whatever they're selling, right? And you open the door, and meanwhile, Grey's Anatomy is still on, and so you're being interrupted. And this guy just starts rambling off and off and off about all the things they do. Here is my magic knife with like, hey, I even have a knife. Here is my magic knife with a brown handle missing a thing, and a blade that is slightly dirty. And, and they go on and on about describing the features about what they offer. But I don't care. I don't like somebody rambling at me and interrupting my day. B, I really don't care about the features about what you offer. So today I want to talk about features and benefits. So I'm never going to buy that knife just because it's based on all those features, right? I'm going to buy that knife of how it's going to change my life, right? So I'm going to buy that knife because it's going to cut through like apples, and it's going to cut through lettuce, and it's going to cut through my steak all at the same time without even having to wash it or whatever. And so that is the benefit that it brings to me, and that is why I buy. Does that make sense? I would love to hear your experiences on people telling you all about the features of the product when they're trying to sell you, versus the benefits. So please leave a comment in as we go, and I will check in with you as we go. I am also recording this to send out to my email list, so just so you know. So feel free to always email me back if you have any questions about these things, because it is essential in how we communicate with our customers, because people don't buy what you do, they buy how it affects their life, right? And how it's going to change their life. So me as a coach, I can ramble off all these things that I can do for you, or the things that we will talk about in coaching, but who cares if it doesn't impact your life and it's not meeting your needs of where you're at today? Does that make sense? So let's say I do work with a lot of nutritionists, right? And nutritionists are extremely smart. They are well educated for the most part, and and know their stuff, and they want to educate people. But what happens is that they'll sit down with a client and have verbal diarrhea and just like and blurb off of like, let me just come into your house and rearrange your kitchen and clean out your pantry and clean out your fridge and you will be healthy. No, it doesn't work that way. I will tell all my clients this numerous times, is nobody wants to be told that their baby is ugly, right? If you have a baby and somebody comes up to you and is like, ooh, your baby is ugly, you should maybe like put some cuter clothes on, or maybe do something with her hair or something. It's like, oh, that's really offensive to me, right? And it's like, now I don't even like you and I don't want to talk to you, right? Same thing with us personally. Somebody coming in when there's like the know, like, and trust factor hasn't been very well developed or developed as full as it could be. When those things haven't been in that place and somebody comes in and tells me that they're gonna, clean out my kitchen, and that everything that's in my kitchen right now is bad and that I should never consume any of it again, my defenses are going to go up, and I've just lost everything you've said because you've just told me that my baby is ugly, right? You haven't helped me see for myself that maybe my baby is ugly. Does that make sense? So in coaching and in a lot of our businesses, we are coaches, whether it's personal training, whether it's nutrition, whether you're an energy healer of any sort. Even if you're a dentist, let's say, and somebody comes in and it's like, oh my God, your mouth is a disaster area. We need to like take out all your teeth. It's like, whoa, the defenses go up, right? And communication shuts down when that happens, right? And that when we are trying to get new clients, communication shutdown is the biggest thing that's going to stop all sales right then and there, right? So you want to keep the communication open. So benefits are where, like I said before, benefits are why people will buy from you. They want to see how what you are offering is going to change their life without making them feel like garbage. So I will preach also, marketing is know, like, and trust. And this is all part of relationship marketing and building relationships with people. So, which also makes sales super easy when you can relate to people, you have an established friendship or an established relationship with that person, and there's a factor of know, like, and trust there. And so that's what makes sales extremely easy. But part of that is also communicating those benefits. So like I said, there's features and there's benefits of what you offer. So the feature of this coffee mug would be that it's got like numerous colors and badly painted. Yes, I made this mug. And, it fills and holds a lot of coffee. So, it's big, it's bright, but that's not why I'm buying it. I'm buying this because it holds a lot of coffee, so I don't have to keep going to refill it, right? I'm buying it because the bright colors make me feel cheery, right? And make it feel like it's bright and sunny out. And so those are the benefits of why I'm buying. But I can guarantee 9 out of 10 of you, when somebody asks like what you do, you ramble off all the things that you do, and you don't even talk about the benefits that you bring to somebody. So a nutrition coach meets with a couple or meets with a person, and the person asks, well, what do you do? And that's where your brain just goes. It's like, oh, I offer this program and I offer this program, and then we'll do like daily check-ins and weekly videos and whatnot. All those things that you do, which aren't bad, right? Because that is what you do. But they just care of what the end result is because that's what they're paying you the money for. So I'm going to help you reach your goals. So if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, it's going to take you about 3 months to get there. And to do that, we're going to do A, B, C, D so that you can keep reaching your goals. Does that make sense? I want to hear if that's like making sense to you guys at all. And yeah, because honestly, it is one of the things that I hear all the time. And one of the things that I totally believe will make the most difference in your business, right? And so think about all the benefits. So what I'd like to do is make a sheet of paper, take a sheet of paper and have a list of features and then a list of benefits. So list all the features that you offer of your business, and then for each feature, write the benefit that that is to the customer, right? It's not a benefit to you. Who cares, right? It's a benefit to the customer. So think about what that is and write the list of features first, just list them off, and then correlate the benefits to that. And then the benefits of what you are going to use in your marketing. So that is the messages that you are going to put out on your social media of how you change people's lives. Because regardless of your business, you're in the business to change people's lives and you want people to pay you in return, right? Right. Anyways, so yeah, so it's the benefits that you're going to use in your social media. You can send that in emails. You can, all your different marketing channels that you do use. And so even if you go to a networking event and think of this, it's like, hey, Chas, nice to meet you. What do you do? Well, I help people reach their goals and dreams of starting and operating a successful business. So that's the benefit that I bring. Nowhere in that have I said we meet one-to-one every week. You know, you have access to Voxer to text me anytime that you want. You know, I'm not going into those features. I'm talking about the change that I create in people's lives. So really think about those features and the benefits and start writing out possible scenarios of how you can use that. So yeah, write out like what it would look like at a networking event. And when somebody asks you, what do you do? You know, what's that going to look like in a sales call when somebody asks, what do you do and how is this going to help me? You know, have those things prepared so that you feel confident when you go into those calls that you are saying the right thing that's going to build that relationship and that's going to help the person see that they need to pay you to do that because it's creating value in their life, right? It's creating that value, which is the benefit to that person. Okay, remember, people don't buy what you do, they buy how it benefits them. People don't buy what you do, they buy how it benefits them. So, yes. So yesterday I talked about building relationships with people and setting a goal of starting conversations with 10 new people every day. So you can do this when you're just starting your business. You can do this when you've been in business for 5 years, right? Continue to build relationships with your customers and with your potential customers, right? And because people buy from you because of the change that you create for them, also because they know, like, and trust you, right? I will say this all the time, if you're an asshole, nobody's going to buy from you, right? But if you're a nice, lovely, friendly person that smiles and has a great energy to them, you will attract those people who want to pay you because they like you, right? They like how you are changing their lives. They like you personally. You know, they can relate to, you know, how you had 3 kids and, you know, how you haven't slept in days. You know, they relate to that stuff. You know, they relate with how hard it is to lose weight after you've had 3 kids because they've done it, right? But nobody will know that until you start having conversations with them about that. Anyways, so that's my little chit chat for today and hope that was of value to you. If you need any help writing out those features, because sometimes you just really got to figure out what that benefit is, you know, and you got to think through that. And some of us are like external processors, so we have to talk through those things. Feel free to just schedule a call with me. I'll put that in the link as well. And in the comments here. And yeah, I'm happy to help you do those things because I want to see you as a successful business owner. I want to see you having clients want to work with you and are not scared of paying you top dollar because you create amazing value for them, right? So be a helpful, happy, wonderful soul and have a great day. I'm going to go finish my coffee and go sit at the car dealership today. Yay. Anyhow, chat later, my friends. Bye.